Hello good folks and welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, I guess we got a couple of side gigs that we could do. And especially with the cyberpsycho ones. Upload the software to start the car. Ah yes. The gig I received a while back when I was in the middle of doing something. I was hunting down the Delamain, I think. Shouldn't be too bad. I want to say where it was where I was when I did the thing. I could be wrong, so I might have to still find it again. It might be repopulated. Maybe. It's not like it's all that far away, though. Seriously. Only just over here. Whoop. Never not had that. Oh, thanks. It really helped out. I needed to take this exit anyways. Alright. Well, this was the job. Is everyone here still dead? Looks like. I actually quite like that it is sensitive based on what job, what gig that you have up. Because man, I can tell you how annoying it'd be trying to get from point A to point B and do all this shit. There we go. Probably could have done this with more stealth in mind, but eh. We all know how that would have went. Impatient me.
We lost everything. We had to pay the price. Yeah, we lost everything.
Just gonna turn that off a little bit. Ah. So I have to wonder why this car. I won't lie, it was like a couple of hours ago, so I forget why exactly this car was the important car. No, besides it being his car. Okay then. Is this the way? There we go. What? Don't run over the dude. Hi, Jake.
You really saved my ass. I can't thank you enough.
What about the ride? You gonna fence it?
Well, I have to sooner or later. Know a guy in Sacramento, a collector? He'll set me up for life. Oh, but for now, I'm taking her with me. Spruce her up a little more.
Wouldn't stick around too long if I were you. 6th Street are gonna be searching high and low for this beauty.
I'm leaving town today. It's like Uncle Estevez always said. If you gotta choose between your ride and saving someone else's ass, always choose the ride. At least you know that a ride's never gonna betray you. People, on the other hand.
Nah. I still trust people more than the ride. But that might mostly be because I have had several occasions that were super important and the ride just completely failed me.
Excellent. The car has reached its owner. Now the money will reach you. Good deeds are always repaid in kind. closing the contract. Until next time.
Woo! I did a good deed. I'm also level 30. I'm also switching it back to Pacifica Dreams. Ooh, that's a good chunk. Alright. What do I want to put it more into next? Do I do intelligence? That'd be neat. You could? Would that be a thing? Is that a viable thing? The thing I'm talking about being if I take... I think I have roughly 20 levels left, and between these ones I would be able to put in like 5 apiece. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. You know, master of one thing, jack of all trades, of the rest, everything else. I still have no clue what that is. I put my army. I will better. Ugh, excuse me. Put it more into this. It's gonna be more armor. Armor is nice. Armor is good. Armor is wise. I will do health freak. 50% recharge speeds for grenades when you have none. Instant recharge after neutralizing enemy if you're below 25% health. Which is nice. And again, maxed out on this. So probably tech. Hmm. 290. 290. 174. Nothing personal. Ooh, cyberwork capacity. Easiest street cred of my life. Second only to this one?
Fuck shit up!
Nah.
He got hit! Solo Valentinos!
Oi. Cease.
¡Usa tu pinche cabeza! ¡La cabeza, animal! ¿Sí? ¡Allá voy!
Yeah, so am I. Bonk. Bonk.
¿Aló?
Hello.
¡Te voy a...
You done? No? Jerks. A lot of you. I suppose I can't talk. I am the one who just, you know, bludgeoned his friends. Ah, there's some Valentino shit going on in there. Think so, anyways? I don't know. I don't pretend to know what the hell sounds that anyone makes. But hey, 2 purples. Head Hunter Shard. I just died in your arms tonight. Anyway. Vigilante. Maybe. You should have in the first place. Ow. Look, listen, my current ranged option while you're down like that is a goddamn rocket launcher. You probably don't want me to use that. Tier 5. One of these days I'll be able to make tier 5 stuff. Someday. Seriously, I probably should get a mod just to make it so as any guns that are left on the ground will highlight after a while. Because let me tell you, that's currently the one really annoying thing when it comes to all of this. Alright, anyways, enough dicking around. Why don't we actually do some gerbs? Cyberpsycho. What the hell is with this path? Oh. That's what's up with this path. Oh. We gonna have a problem? Hope we don't have a problem. Excuse me.
Good. And now fuck up.
Don't wake up yet. You're listening to 88.9 Pacific Dreams.
What? Alright. Ah, good old insurance. Paying to completely repair my car for only like $50. You know, there are some things in Cyberpunk 2077 that don't seem that bad. Cybernetic arms, legs, being able to get a relatively good set of eyes instead of having to wear glasses and getting those repaired every single time that something goes wrong with them. I mean, sure, you have a chance of getting hacked by some sort of cyber ninja or some shit like that. But man, just being able to go, okay, I want to replace my eyes with a newer grade that actually, you know, work. Man, I'd kill for that. Excuse me. Looking for one cyberpsycho. That is not a thing I can jump through. Hello. Well, people are still here, so they haven't gone that crazy yet. Hmm. Oops.
Finger on the trigger, V.
Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. You know, maybe y'all should have left instead of... Jesus. Oi! Stop your running. Well, hello. Where'd you go? What'd I say? Cyber ninjas. Oh, hello. Oh, if I perform a finisher, will that kill you, or that just knock you out? I'm not gonna risk it. Probably should risk it. Risk it. Ow. Just ow. Search the area. Of course. Yeah, no, right on that. Message. Dear sister, time for revenge, and the white light from frost-white chrome and contempt has come. When you wake in the cold fluorescent light, remember how you humiliated me at my wedding, how I became the laughingstock of Night City thanks to you and your Mr. Stud prank. I hope you'll enjoy my revenge, as I've chosen the most hideous implants from Jig Jig's nastiest ripper dogs. Fingers? To make a few adjustments to your oh-so-beautiful body. And I almost forgot to mention I'm getting married again. My future husband needs no introduction because he's your fiancé after all. And you know him oh so well. That's right, Kenny. But don't worry about him. I doubt he'll spot the difference. He's never been too observant, that one. I really hope you enjoy the craftsmanship and enjoy an effort I poured into your new shell. It's a pleasant match from the monster inside you, and I'm sorry to do this, but you're not welcome out at the wedding. I'd hate to scare off all my friends and guests, or even Kenny. XD. I'll be sure to send you some stills taken from outside your favorite restaurant so you can always know what your life might have looked like. Stay strong, sis, and stay away from mirrors. Your favorite sister, Lynn. Ah. It's all good, dude. You're all right. You might want to take some of those burgers off the thing before they burn, though. So, I don't know. I don't think this lady went cyberpsycho. I think she just wanted to, you know, kill her fucking bitch of a sister. Probably misplaced it though. Because what? Kenny? Yeah, this called over to the woman to hold her hand before dying. Identical to that of her assailant. Yeah, okay, nope, that makes sense. My dearest Lynn, I heard you've been worrying about security at the wedding. Well, put it out of your mind. As one of our biggest stars, you know that your comfort and peace of mind is our top priority. I would never ever let your sister ruin your big day. I'll see to it myself. You have my word. Your safety comes first, and that will never change. Even if you lost your looks, your talent, never, no matter what. Besides, Dao is in a coma and will only wake up once you and Kenny are out sipping watermelon mojitos on the beach. So chin up and don't worry that you'll get fine lines. Remember, your skin needs time to recover after the transplant. Yours always, Celine. Yep. No, I'd want vengeance too. Hello. Another level 4 max stock. Hell yeah. I love getting health upgrades. Well, I scanned you. What else is there? Wait. Oh. Possibly ran the show. Likely security. Yeah, this is a hell of a good reason to go cyberpsycho if you ask me. Okay, that must be something down here then. Oh! The scene opens with a close-up on Kenny and Lynn posing for wedding pictures by a seaside cafe, sign logo visible in the background, slight blurring but still legible. Scene shot against the sun with a slight glow and lens flare. Typical lively wedding music plays in the background, while the wedding guests' conversations are a dull roar punctuated with a loud laugh and cheerful shouts. Sudden change of mood, music shifts, more ominous, while the sound of a motorboat engine roars louder, obviously approaching at high speeds. Next scene is overcast. Motorboat reaches the shores, camera panned into the figure on the motorboat. Terrifying double of Lynn, borged out and with a face contorted in pain and rage. It's Lynn's sister Dao. Dao angrily confronts her sister, accusing her of putting her in a coma by spiking her wind and installing the worst combat implants in her while she was unconscious. Dal lifts her arms to reveal the implants. The colorful party lights glint and dance on her chrome forearms. Lynn's face turns to stone in terror. Music soars in a dramatic crescendo. Close up on Kenny's confused face, his eyes darting from one sister to another. Dal hurls herself at her sister, but security stops in the last minute, and they all tumble into the waves. The final scene of the season comes to an end with a loud splash in scene. What? Oh. See, I didn't realize that this was an entire under thingy bit. Shut up. How the hell do I get up from here? Oh, stairs, of course. My nemesis. Well, at the least I was able to disable her over closer to the scene of the crime. Yeah, did anyone even do any running? Smoke grenade. No one did any running. I'm just that good that time. Hey, Regina. Got some good news. There's a happy ending to your favorite TV show after all. Our psycho star's alive and well, flicking you the deets. Glad she's alive. Maybe there's a chance she'll start telling apart real life from TV life so we can start helping her. Jesus. Just worried what'll happen when she finally realizes that massacre wasn't fake blood and artificial limbs. Get a load of this, it wasn't an actual wedding. It was supposed to be an episode for your favorite TV show, Saigon Sisters. Spoilers incoming. The plan was to pit both sisters against each other by chipping one with faulty implants and putting her in a coma. Not from an allergic reaction, but with legit poison. In the meantime, the other sister gets plastic surgery to look like the sister in a coma so she can marry the latter's fiancé. How whacked is that? Except the coma star woke up too soon, forgot she was on a television show, and clearly didn't like her new implants, a fact she made known at the wedding reception with a performance no one would forget, at least for the ones that managed to escape. First, she took care of her sister, then her husband, and finally the whole TV crew. That's when guts really hit the fan. I thought a Maelstrom were fucked up, but Showbiz takes the cake of this one. Yeah, you're right. It's a reality TV show. Watson Horror doesn't even compare. Huzzah! Mission complete. Plenty of betties on that one. There it is. Seaside Cafe. That was actually a really interesting one. It was supposed to be part of a show, but they decided to turn it into a whole real life thing, which is really the fucked up part. Anyways. Another Seaside Psycho. Dude, where's my car? I don't know why I didn't think I could just jump down off the side there to finish the job, as it were. Natural stupidity, what can I say? Letter of the law. The Zetatech Corpos walked into an auto shop. The punchline, don't come back out. Wanted you to figure out why. Got noises coming from an auto shop. Sounded like a series of explosions. My take, either the roof collapsed or someone's gone cyberpsycho. Quick save. Baseball bat. Whoa. I think I see the issue. Just a few of them anyways. Ooh. I mean, I could probably... Nope. Nope. They thought of that. Friendly mode. Well, see the Zetatech people. I think that's our cyberpsycho. Yeah, I'm going to assume that's our cyberpsycho. This is going to hurt because that's a lot of explosivos. I make this one friendly. What? Alright, sure. You know what? Yeah, that didn't work as I planned. No one misses like Gaston. Shoots the wall like Gaston. Gets rebooted his optics. Oh, come. Finisher. Oh. Ah, da 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 da. Ow. Let this be a warning to anyone thinking about buying this shop. Don't be fooled by the fantastic location or top-shelf equipment, because guess what? None of it will be yours, even after you sign whatever agreement the corp gives you. What, you surprised? Well, so was I. I shouldn't have been, though. It was right there in front of my eyes, in black and white. Didn't want to waste my time reading some complicated agreement with more twists than that Apple Note novel by a certain Virginia. What? I also didn't bother doing my research, or else I would have found out the shop changed hands 3 times already this year, and the previous owners disappeared without a trace, except their debts, that is. All I can say is I've dealt with my fair share of gangs looking for protection money or a one-time heist, but nobody, I mean nobody, has ever fucked with me over quite like the suits at Zetatech. So I've got only one answer for them: a wrench to the face and a vice for their fingers. No, that's reasonable, I like to think. Hey, that one had a baseball bat too. Can I move fast enough to disarm this one? Yes, I can. Foreclosure notice. Due to the failure to uphold the terms of agreement number that, and a failure to respond to a letter of demand for outstanding payment number that, in accordance with paragraph that of the aforementioned agreement, the real property shall become the property of Zetatech within 2 days of the receipt of this document. This decision is not subject to appeal. Yeah, no, I'd be pissed off too. Corpos being corpo scum. Corpos being corpo scum. Aw man, corpos being corpo scum. I don't think there's anyone inside. Oh. I didn't even remember turning that one off. Stop that. Alright, what other hints would there be, though? Dude got pissed. Killed the fuck out of a couple of Zeta Corps. Who are you? Dead Corpo? I gain a lot of engineering just from disabling all these. Definitely want to set up these couches where he did, though. Freaking leather after the rain sucks. Engineering. There's actually quite a bit of time to disable those. I just love how I thought I was being smart by going up here. Only for the game to go, haha, you thought. Aha. Legit, going into this blind would be hilarious if only because it's like, haha, I can just double jump up there. Explosions, explosion, 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 explosion. Oh yeah, I forgot that acid rain's totally a thing in this world. Not that it isn't a problem in our own. People just tend to ignore the problems we have. For reasons. Seriously, what am I looking for here? Ah, only in the computer. License? What license? Hey, got a cease and desist from Slaytech. They said I'm using that lift in my shop without a license. What is this? I bought the whole shop from them, spent my life savings on it. They want to get me again because of some license? Could you check and see if they made a mistake somewhere? Ah, yes. Contacted Slaytech on our behalf, and it does seem that the equipment in the shop was not included in the deed. You bought the shop building, 4 walls, ceiling, and floor and ceiling. That's it. I asked about the price of the tech, but they are unable to give an estimate because the shop in which it's located has been bought out. But I'm the one who bought it out. I think I would know. So what do we do now? Now they have to buy it back from you, and since prices have fallen in the area, you stand to lose a fair amount. But then we have priority to buy it back, and if we want to speed up the process, we have to give them an offer right now to purchase the shop and equipment along with a loan approval for whatever is needed to cover the difference. That's the good news. Bad news is the equipment costs about double the shop itself. Fine, I don't know. Go ahead and file that loan application so I don't lose my chance. Then I'll think it over some more. Besides, what's a shop without equipment? You can't even work without it. Alright, Gaston, it's all ready. Just need your signature and you can reopen. Great, thanks for your help. It's hard to deal with this all by myself. Going back to work, finally. Danger Prowls Night City. Penis Nanogel Scam Alert. Right, so corporations ripped them off. Color me surprised. Honor Shop was on a rampage, but I managed to put him to sleep. The way corps were here gobble up small businesses, it's almost painful to watch. Before they even clock what's happening, the owners are locked out of their own premises and slapped with a colossal debt. Then they bust their asses for the corp from morning to midnight to make ends meet. Looks like this one has preferred to take his own life than give up the one place that was his. See how quickly the American dream can turn into the American nightmare? In case anyone didn't know, Cyberpunk was also supposed to be a commentary. On what? Pick your poison. Is it Claire? Nah, not yet. Got more cyberpsychos to deal with. Cyberpsycho. Ah, yes. Closest one is that one, right next to that one. Zooming out a little bit here. How many more cyberpsycho quests do I have? Big places. Oh, actually it doesn't look like I have too many. Then there's a couple of way out here outliers. Alright, I think we'll deal with the ones over here in Pacifica. Ah, right, you're here. That's a good payout. I've been wondering, Darius, do you do all the side quests before you go off and gallivant all over the place? With the actual quests? Not all the time. But sometimes, there's a lot of times where I really don't want the game to end. Cyberpunk is one of those times. It's one of those reasons. Shut up, Johnny. It's one of those reasons why I've never really gotten too much further, honestly, than where we are now in the main story. Is it the main story? I'm not sure what's the main story anymore. Like, let's put it this way. Takamura, in the whole plan with visiting Hanako, in the floats and all that fun stuff, haven't even so much as touched that mission. I've gotten up to that mission. But I have done all of Judy's, all of Pan Am's stuff, bunch of side quests, maxed out my level, did all the cyberpsycho stuff. A lot of things. Beating the game. Did not. Got a hot gig. Some soldiers just opened fire on pedestrians at the pier. Try and grab him for me alive. If you can't, well, at least give it a try. Then I'll send the right people for him. Good luck. He's outfitted in full military gear, so he could be a vet suffering from PTSD, but why the getup? Maybe he felt the cyberpsychosis coming on and wanted to look the part? Something don't add up. It should be fun. Right along the pier, again. I don't quite add. Oh, hello. Shot in the head from military grade. Oh, he's a sniper too. Oh, this will be fun then. Yeah, that one had shotgun ammo. Shooting victim. Wait, there's a van? That the van we're talking about? No, that's a dumpster. Van down here? Ah, van down here. Ah. Young woman, clothing suggests sex worker, tortured to death several days ago. Well, alright then. I guess I'm just carrying a dead Joy Toy and onto the pier. Yep. This is the thing I'm doing now. Why am I doing this? I'm not entirely certain why I'm doing this. Don't you dare give away my presence. Hello? Mr. Cyberpsycho. Only victim not to be killed immediately suffered a slow and painful death. Appears to have gathered here for a last stand. Last stand. Got a few homeless people. Yup. I'm feeling hostile. That's resident. Just stay down. Well. Diego Ramirez. I'm just still confused why the hell I grabbed the dead Joy Toy. Hello? Hi. You appear to have a gun. Cool. I still don't know I have a Joy Toy. That's probably why. That's a little messed up of me. Ah. Whew. Okay, finishers, don't kill him outright. This is good to know. Give me that. Read the shard. We want a truce. Interested? I want my daughter. I'll take her with or without a truce. We made a mistake. We want to give her back. Damn right you did. Where, when, and where? Here in Pacifica. We'll leave the girl and we go our separate ways. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Don't make me look for you. Oh. So, I think they went back on the truce and tortured her to death. And he got pissed off at that. I think that's a... You know... Starting to think that some of these individuals have went cyberpsycho for good reason. Heavy ammo. Shotgun ammo. Seriously, which one of you all thought that blackmailing a military individual was a smart idea? Oh god, and I threw her dead corpse right at her. That don't make me feel any better. Okay. Probably could have taken him down a little bit more peacefully. Where the hell? Alright, I'm gonna shut your earth. Because annoyance. Where the hell? Oh, something else over here I didn't scan. There we go. Motherfucker already killed 20 of ours. What's taking so long? He's hunting us, biding his time. 2-3 businesses down the drain because of you. Can't even see him. He's holed up like a rat waiting for a perfect moment. She's just right. She's perfect. You'll see, my fucking ass. What are you waiting for? Draw him out, you leadheads. Use her as bait. Understood, boss. We'll set a trap with the daughter and end this fucker once and for all. It's not about your daughter anymore. It's about remind him the girl is all that matters, you dumb sacks of shit. When he pokes his ugly head out, we'll nail him between the eyes. At least he's using his head, unlike you. Yesterday I heard the grass rustle in the wind and thought he was coming to burn down my house. Can't live like this. Oh my god. Y'all deserve this. Seriously. Oh yeah, we're just gonna try to blackmail the dude with his daughter, you know. The dude who has military training and military implants. Wasn't easy. Managed to keep him alive. Glad you made it out in one piece and left our guy alive. Too bad NC's apex predators already sniffed him out. Meaning Max Tech. Probably best if we get out of their way this time. Tigers took a liking to the girl and decided to turn her into a doll. Big mistake. Little did they know her daddy was ex-special forces. Wasted no time in hunting their sorry hides down. Only option they had left was to lure him into a trap. This bigger mistake. Don't underestimate an ex-commando who wants his daughter back. Hunted every last tiger as easily as he was on a goddamn safari. Gangers picked the wrong choom to fuck with. Ah, goddamn. Natural selection at its finest. Selection in this case being selecting those idiots. God damn. I am so glad I really don't remember most of the shit that happens in this game. There's just so much good story writing. Alright, there's one more in this area. Watch it take me another goddamn century to complete this one simply because it's good stories, but God help me, sometimes it's such a pain in the ass to try and get basically any of it done. Oh, probably should not piss off the, what was that, Valentino's? Tiger Claw? Voodoo Boys. Voodoo Boys are gonna be the real problem, aren't they? Alright. Cyberpsychos. Just gonna be over here dealing with the cyberpsychos. Don't mean to piss you off. Someone pisses you off. Yeah, this place is just loaded with gangs. Grand Imperial Mall.
Near the gym, there's this walkway where people are falling off the map. Find out what's going on. Just don't disappear yourself.
Look, if you got people falling off the map, I think your problem is some sort of a collision thing with the ground. You might want to get that fixed. It's a terrible and nasty bug. Underpass near the gym, some homeless folks have been disappearing there. I'd say it's a toss-up between the animals or the Voodoo Boys, but the attack one eyewitness described was brutally horrific, and more importantly, there was only one attacker. Noted. Wait. High caliber rounds, most likely from a turret. Ooh, I see cameras. Don't think the cameras are important in this situation. Is that Voodoo Boy territory? Scavs. I'll deal with you later. Beep. Beep. Ah, drones. Lovely. Love that for me. Oi. Oh, well, that's a problem too. Got robots. No, I don't know how the hell a goddamn baseball bat is so effective against these freaking clankers. Stop it. Oh. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, Lexington. Search the area. Well, most obvious piece of information is probably going to be in the computer. Okay. Kind of looked like a net runner. I'm in deep shit. Yo, I fucked up. Wanted to fight this gonk. Can I try and leave no witnesses or pay the fucking fortune he asked? Except he had defensive chrome and eked out living and fucked me up bad. The net watch joined the party and I barely slipped out the net before they fried me. Fucking clusterfuck, man. I hold up in my spot and I feel like my brain's doing gymnastics in my skull. See more and more scavs around, but I don't know if they're like really here or not. Gotta help me out somehow, brother. Please. Ah. Oh, Delamain. Deal with you in a bit. Was a VDB netrunner. Looks like he wanted to move up the ranks by taking over the gym. Hired a mark who he then tried to zero, blowing his own cover from Netwatch. Knocked him out, but he's still breathing. Thanks for keeping him alive, V. I'll have my people come pick him up. He must have been scared shitless in that VDB bin. Bin? Din? Same difference, really? Ooh, hello. Beep boop, mofo. Let's see. Bap, bap, bap. Bap, bap, bap. Glorious. Alright, let's pick up the stuff. Freaking robots only ever have components. That's not a bad thing, it's just when you don't have the recipes that you want, it's hard to be overly excited about components, you know? You know. Kind of sad. Nothing else in here besides that few stuff here or there. Oh well. Wonder why they just disappear here though. Like, legit, why the hell would you approach a random person's garage? I guess it is homeless folks. Mostly. But I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. When we return... Oh, I got a level up. When did I get a perk point? Anyways. When we return, more cyber psychos on the loose. I better take care of them before they take care of other people. Oh, God. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.